Hey everybody, Joe here. Want to check out a puzzle today by Radiant Songbird. It's called Happy Birthday Finnegan, and I probably am late for the party, seeing as how this has been solved a ton of times. Let's get to the rules. Normal Sudoku rules are applying. That is 1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Adjacent digits along a green German whispers line must differ by at least 5. Box borders divide blue region sum lines into segments of the same sum. Digits in white circles must appear in the 4 surrounding cells, and digits on a black Kropke dot are in a 1-2 ratio. So, well, this will be a good place to start. We'll get a few 5s here. So this area needs to have a 5, and from this one and this one, we know it can only go here, which is going to give us a 5 here. This one has to have a 5 over here, which will put the 5 there. And then one of these will have a 5, and there will be a 5 in one of those. Can do something with 1 here, I think. Well, almost. Not quite. But 1 is in one of those also. The Kropke, I can't do much with yet that I see. But a 5 can never be on a green either. Oh, so the 5 cannot go there. So this will be 5. This cannot be 5. So we get all of our 5s, which is nice. There's going to be a 1 in one of those. So there will be a 1 up here. About 8. How is this? This digit. Oh, right. These two equal that. These two equal that. So this has to be at least 6. We know it is not 9. If this was a 1, these would be 2, 4. That would be okay. Alright. We know it's not 8 because 8 has to be in that little quadrant. And I think I'm going to mark the hops on this here. So all of these are going to be either below 5 or above 5. And all of pink will be the same. So if these are high, then high is done for the row. Well, I can do a little bit more here, I think. So this has to be at least 7. Because if it was 5-1, that would need to be 5-1 as well. So it has to be at least 5-2. So this is also... This will be 6, 7, 8, or 9. I'm gonna mark reds or greens. I'll mark 5 green. So these two, if they are pink, then the rest will be low. That would probably be okay. But they will be one or the other. This one though, it has to be 1, 2, or 4. So it is also low. So either low is done there, or high is done there. If this one is high, it would have to be 6. That would be okay. 8. The highest this can be is 12. Or... I guess I can do this as well. This is going to be... Well... This cannot be 9. So this one is 7, 8, or 9. So that would be 2, 3, or 4. If this is 7, that would have a 2. This would be 4, 3. If it was 8, that would be 3. So this would be 6, 2. If it was 9, it could be 7, 2, or 6, 3. Nine will not go on it though. So 9 is in one of those. Nine cannot go there. It can go at the top. Okay. 1 and 8 are different. As in, that could be 1, 8. 8, 1. That would be 2, or this would be 6, 7, 9. What about this? 2 can go on there. 3, 6, 8, 4, in that order. Eight though. Oh, we get a 3 here. I didn't even see that. So this is 3 to make the region sum work. 3 is low. This is going to be, this one is 1. This one is 8. So we get pink as our high. We get yellow as our low. These two will be high. 3. So we can color these blue as well. These are orange for high. Do we have 4 anywhere in a row or column? We do have 4 lows in this column. So that is high, that is high, that is high. And those are all 6, 7, 9. So this is a 2, 3, or 4. That cannot be 1 though. Why can that not be 1? Because 1 has to be around this little quadrant. So 1 is nowhere else. Oh, it could go there. But it is in this column. Is that gonna matter? Not yet. Okay. So this will be 6, 7, 9 as well. This one will be any high. But now we can probably rule out a few of these. Maybe not, actually. Alright, if this is 6, this would have to be 3. Actually, I could just say that this cannot be 6. So if it's 6, it can't be 9 either. So this has to be 9. That's just all there is to that. And now this will be a 2 or a 3. So we get low there. That will be like that. This cannot be 4. It is 1, 2, or 3. There needs to be an 8 in one of these. So that will also put 8 right here by Sudoku, which is high. This cannot be 9. This now cannot be 6. Oh yeah, that's true. Which means that is now 8 or 9. So this will not be able to be 2. And if this was 8 or 9, it could be 2 or 3. But that is low. That gives us 4 lows for the row. These will therefore be high. That will be low. Can this be high? I suppose it could. Does it have to be high? I don't think so. We do have a 2, 3, 4 here, though. Not that that matters at the moment. Can this be 1, though? Although that could be 1. Or no, this one cannot be, because it has to go down there. That cannot be 1. So 1 is there or there. But that seems fine. This cannot be 6. Or what about this 8? It cannot be 7, 1. It cannot be 5, 3. So it is 6, 2. So this has to be 3 or 4. So this will have to be 8 or 9. This can be... It cannot be 4. So it's 1, 2, or 3. This cannot be 6. This cannot be 4. We have a 2, 3 combo there then. So this one will be 4, which will make these 9. And it'll put 9 here. 9 will be here now. And here. Do I get more? It'll be in one of these. And I will get... yeah, we'll get this one here as well. So I do get all of those. Okay. These are going to be a 6, 7 then. And these will have to be a 1 or a 2. Okay. This cannot be 6, as this cannot be 1. Can be 2 though. It has to be 2, doesn't it? It can't be 3, it can't be 4, it can't be 1. So it is 2. This cannot be 4 now. So this is 4 or 6. This is a 6, 7 pair, making that an 8. That looks okay. 8 is right here because of Sudoku. So it'll make that 1, I believe. Yeah. This one will become 7. That could still be 2. Oh, it has to be 2. It cannot be 4. Or 3, I meant. 3 is not 5 away from 7. So that turns into 4 to make these one double the other. That is 6, making that 1. This is now 4. We have 9 there. So this will be 6, 3 or 7, 2. Which is still fine. One, 8. Don't know yet. This is 4 now. Gives our 6, 2 order. That is all going to get sorted. That has to be a 1 to make the 6 work on the German. This is 8. So we have 9. This is 2. So that must be 7. And this must be 4. To make the region sums all add up to 9. This one turned into 3 and 6 because of this 9. We have 9 here, 9 here, and 9 here. It's going to be a 2 and one of these and a 7. So 7 will be in the middle here. So that fills up this little quadrant with 1, 7, 8. And this can be neither 7 or 8. So it is 1. These are both high. We'll have a low and a high here. This one is high, that one is high. This is low. Low. It's probably more Here's some. Here's an 8. Because of this 8. Is that all the... So this is 8. I think that is all of the 8s now. So this will be a 4, 6. So the order is known. So 4 right above it. This is going to be the low missing 3. This will be a low missing 3. This will be high. High. This has to be 7. Only thing left in the column and the box. This will be 6. 6 has to be here or here. Both are available. This is 15 though. So if this was 6, that would have to be 4. So that will not work. So that is 6. These have to be 10, which cannot be 6, 4, cannot be 8, 2, cannot be 9, 1. So it must be 7, 3. It will be in that order. This will be the missing 2. And here as well. One, 2, 3, 4. Those will both be high. That's all of the highs in that 3x3. This one now has all the lows, so that one will be the high 7. That'll be the low 2. This has all 4 lows, so this will be high. And that will be low. That will be low. And this will be high. We have 4 in that row. This will be low. And this one will be low as well. So I think that does it on the coloring. So this is 7. That is 2. This must be 2. This must be 2. This must be 7. So that'll be 6. This will be 7. We'll get 1 down here in the corner. Get a 3 up here in that one. And a 3 in that one. This will be a 6. This will be a 1. And that will just about do it. That was a nice little puzzle. By Radiantsongbird. Happy birthday, Finnegan. Check it out yourself in the link below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great one. Bye-bye.